the mainstream media likes you less than we do, and they're going to give you much harder pushback than we're ever going to give you. So if anything, we're just iron sharpening iron, and if you're wanting to represent us, we gotta ask some questions. Right out the gate, question number one, of course, I have to ask the most important topic for the Libertarian presidential candidate. What is your stance on Aleppo? I have heard people compare you a little bit to the Gary Johnson type. You're buttoned up and official.
Name one human being who thinks I have anything in common with Gary Johnson. Go ahead, name one.
I can name two, and they're both on this show.
To restore faith in the institutions of government. So this reminds me more of Joe Jorgensen than Gary Johnson.
I think you and I
hold up. Guys, I'm going to mute you both.
So if you want someone who's been a libertarian for 40 years,
I don't.
I'm sorry.
40
years ago, I was in the Republican Party.
What I'm asking you, Mike, what have you done for the movement? You served George H.W. Bush, and you worked in the economy. You worked in universities. You worked as a cop. When was the last private sector job you had? This is important stuff.
Private sector.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yes.
Now, if we can get back to this idea that working for the government isn't, some form of public service, I'm sorry. I don't think that that's a very astute thing to say. You're right. I'm sure Dave has been more involved with the caucus and with the party before 2020 than I was.
Okay.
And that's okay. Honestly. Yeah, I don't mean anything by it, but I'm not trying to
it is okay. Okay.
Yes. Fake super chat. What makes you think your message is the one the party wants in light of the MC takeover? And I know you've had some Mises Caucus support, and you're not a Mises Caucus hater from what I've witnessed and everything. But I think what he's getting at there is the Mises Caucus is going for maybe a little bit more edge.
You give away too much when you set it up like that. I'm a member of the Mises Caucus. I've been a member of the Mises Caucus for years. They have my time, my effort, and my money. So this idea that, oh, Mike, you're not a Mises hater. I'm sorry. Are you guys Mises haters?
Yes.
I never called you that, Mike. That's one thing. I know that's a fact that I know you can get along with all camps. It's all good.
I'm fine with setting it up that way because I'm not here to lie about you and paint you as something you're not. I've seen your interactions with them and everything.
Why would you suggest
because I work with a lot of them. Because typically if we're having a heated conversation with somebody, it's probably somebody that fucking hates the Mises Caucus. And just for the audience listeners to know that that's not what you are. So the way that Joey Two Gun set up his question made it seem like you were at odds with the Mises Caucus, and that's not the case.
But it's not just not the case. It's insane. That people are not rallying around this campaign is just, I'm sorry, empirically false.
I don't know if they are. I haven't seen much rallying around any campaign at this point. But I don't know. I don't live on the internet as much.
Well, you're in social media more than you're on the ground. I get that.
Yes.
Is there anybody that would enter this race that you would get out for?
Is there anybody who could enter this race for whom I would get out? Is that the question?
Yeah. Correct.
No.
Okay.
When you were a cop, how many cops did you report on, and how many times you lied in court?
I never lied in court. I'm trying to figure out a way to tell you to believe me, right? I don't know how to. Trust me, I never lied in court.
So for your running mate, should we just start guessing and you can blink once or twice for yes or no? Is it Bill Weld?
No.
It's Bill Weld, isn't it?
Yes, it's Bill Weld. You made me crumble. You cracked under pressure. As a matter of fact, Bill is sitting right here with me.
Damn it. I knew it. They always have a handler. Considered maybe Joe Exotic run with you, hypothetically. Would you consider that?
Is this your toughest interview yet? Or have you had a tougher one?
My toughest interview yet? Yes.
I'll make questionable decisions.